Hello, welcome back to Fantasy Football with Amateurs. Today we're going to start blitzing through all of the last minute rankings for all of the different positions you can pick in the fantasy football. Not including on the defensive side because I don't use those in my league. Starting off with the QB rankings today, and then hopefully I should blitz through the rest following today as well. Got 2 days to my draft, and there's probably a couple of other last minute drafters tonight, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. So, starting off for quarterbacks, I'll just briefly explain how it was. Obviously, if you saw my last video, every skill position I organised into 4 different sort of tiers, just how they were based on their teams. Then I went down each tier and I organised each tier by preference to me. As the first tier of quarterbacks, elite quarterback with all the rushing. There was only 3 in there: Mahomes, Jackson, and Murray. And obviously, I went Mahomes is 1, Jackson's 2, Murray's 3. Obviously, next team, elite quarterbacks of passing scores. Dak Prescott was top. Then I picked Rodgers over Allen and Wilson, so he's number 2. Allen's 3 and Wilson's 4. And I repeated the same. So regular passing quarterbacks, Herbert and Burrow, I put above like Ryan and Brady. This is just the way preference, like they've got more value to me than so on. And then obviously there was 15 of these. And the final one was rushing upside QBs, technically backup ones. And yeah, so now to do my rankings, I'll basically take each tier and take the top guy remaining in the tier, face them all off together. Whoever's the best goes in, and then I'll pull the next guy up and keep going. And that way I'll get my rankings for all the quarterbacks that I've listed for my draft. There's only about 25, I'm pretty sure. So first up, we've got Mahomes, Prescott, Herbert, and Hurts. It's obviously between Mahomes and Prescott, but it's got to be Mahomes. He's number 1. Some of those plays he's done last year and like on the Chiefs is just amazing. Now Jackson against Prescott, and it's going to be Jackson. Just all that rushing upside he's got. And he could have some passing volume this year as well. Looking at the receivers they picked up. So now it'll be Kyler Murray against Prescott. I'm going to go with Prescott. Murray's got a lot of good rushing, but Prescott's going to just dominate this year. He should do. If he doesn't, it's going to be a massive letdown. Now Murray against Rodgers. It'll be Murray and then Rodgers. Obviously, I ran out of quarterback ones, so I've just stuck with that. But Murray's got a lot more rushing than Rodgers. He's getting a bit older. I think he'll rush a bit less this season. We'll pull up Josh Allen. At the minute, it's Allen versus Herbert, really. And they're going to go with Allen. If he continues how he improved last season, he's worth a lot more. He's going to get more points. Wilson against Herbert. I'm actually going to go with Herbert. I think he improved last year. Well, no, it was this season last year, but he was good. I think he's going to improve this year as well. Another second-year quarterback in Burrow, but I fancy Wilson over Burrow, to be honest. But then Burrow will be next. I'll pick him over Hurts. Burrow's got a lot of... the Bengals haven't done much about their defense, so he should still have to throw a lot. And now he's experienced the offense. He's got Chase in there, so I see good things. Got Ryan and Hurts. I wasn't sure, but Hurts has the rushing. And Ryan is getting a bit older, so I've gone with Hurts now. I just feel like he'll get a lot more, and he's going to be the starter. Things get a bit simpler here. Obviously, Fields and Lance are the only ones left in QB4, and I'd want them as backups. So it'll be Matt Ryan. Then next is going to be Brady. Tua as well. Tannehill. This is where I got a bit. Tannehill's good. How much do I value him? Less than Justin Fields. But at this point, that would be my 14th quarterback. So I would unless 14 quarterbacks gone off the board by that point, which I don't think so. So Fields would stay up in as my number 2. And I'd rather have Fields as my number 2 than Tannehill. But Tannehill, Mayfield, Stafford or Lance. It's going to be Stafford. Trevor Lawrence, definitely. Then Fitzpatrick or Lance. A bit unsure, but it's going to be Lance because obviously 18 quarterbacks down, so he'd definitely be in number 2 still. And then now everyone else from my other category just slots in, so they've all got less value to me than Lance. So it's going to be Fitzpatrick, then Big Ben, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Sam Darnold, and Jared Goff. So that's my top 25 quarterbacks, basically. And this, well, it's the only quarterbacks I target in the draft. Probably after season, I'll probably have a look back at this video and compare how they actually did, and probably find out I was completely wrong. But yeah, that's the quarterbacks. And next on, I'm going to go to running backs in a minute, which the video should follow this very shortly, actually. So see you in a bit.